Hello everyone. Welcome back to this YouTube channel. For today's video, we are going to tackle about the homeroom guidance of grade 6 for quarter 2, module 4, entitled My Responsible Decisions. Introductory message. For the learner, this module is designed to help in your academic-related needs, concerns affecting your individuality, self, your relationship with others and interaction in the community, and, in discovering your interests, talents and skills that will help you explore future career options and opportunities. This module has 6 interactive activities for you to follow. Namely, Let's Try This, which will help you get ready to learn. Let's Explore This, which will guide you towards what you need to learn. Keep in Mind, which will give you the lessons that you need to learn and understand. You Can Do It, which will help you apply the lessons learned in daily activities. What I Have Learned, which will test and evaluate your learning. Share Your Thoughts and Feelings, which will help you express your thoughts, opinions, and feelings. Make sure to read, think, follow, and enjoy every task that you are asked to do. Have fun. Stay safe and healthy. Learning objectives. At the end of this module, you are expected to 1. Identify the procedures or steps in decision-making. 2. Identify the factors that affect decision-making. 3. Explain the importance of procedures in decision-making. 4. Exercise personal experiences in decision-making. And 5. Appreciate effective personal decision-making. For period, weeks 1 to 3 of second quarter, and you are given a suggested total time allotment of 180 minutes. The materials needed are piece of paper, pencil, coloring materials. For the introduction of this module. This module is designed to help you make better decisions in your daily school activities. It also helps develop skills that contribute to the achievement of your goals. It provides proper procedure toward responsible decision-making and helps you evaluate experiences toward achieving the common good. The primary school years bring about many challenges, especially between you and your parents. This is because parents tend to focus on safety and academic and personal growth, while you may often care more about how you are perceived by your peers. Practicing social skills can help you better understand the details of social interactions and provide you with the confidence to apply them. For your Let's Try This activity. If you were going to have the power to create a law in the country, what would it be, and why? Answer it by making a poster using a short bond paper and coloring materials. The back of the paper. Write your answers to the processing questions. After you've finished doing the activity, you may now proceed on answering this 3 processing questions. Number 1. What did you consider in making the law? 2. What would happen in this country if the law will be implemented? And 3. Were you able to weigh the pros and cons of the law? Please explain. For your Let's Explore This activity. Decision-making tree. Number 1. On a separate sheet of paper, draw a tree just like the one presented here. It will serve as your guide for you to answer the activity correctly. 1. What is the problem? 2 and 3. What are the choices you have? 4 and 6. What are the positive outcomes, consequences, of your choices? 5 and 7. What are the negative consequences of your choices? 2. Decide on one common problem that you have encountered as a learner. The problem might be in school, at home, or in the community. 3. Fill in the boxes to be able to come up with a solution. 4. Write it down on the boxes of the chart following the assigned numbers. 5. In this activity, you will try to make a decision and come up with the best solution to solve the problem using the decision-making tree chart. 6. After narrowing down your choices, give at least 3 best solutions for the problem. Write these down on 3 separate circles in the trunk of the tree. 7. An example has been provided as your guide. 8. Answer the processing questions after. After you've finished doing the activity, you may now proceed on answering this 3 processing questions. Number 1. What do you notice with your answers? 2. How is the tree chart helpful to you? And 3. Why is it important to understand well any decision that you make? Now, you must keep this in mind. Steps in decision making: you make decisions every day. However, many of the decisions you see and experience may not have been carefully thought of. You need to understand that the use of this skill will allow you to sort through problems, brainstorm options, analyze the positive and negative outcomes, and then implement and reflect on the choices you make. When applied to health issues, this process gives you the ability to make decisions individually or collaboratively to improve your quality of life. There are 5 basic steps in decision making. Be specific about the decision to be made, check your options, assess your capacity to decide, make the decision, and describe the outcome of the decision. Step 1. Be specific about the decision to be made. Process. Identify a list of situations where a decision needs to be made. Decisions are made based on a variety of factors: experience, knowledge, and emotions. Some decisions need to be made before the situation. For example, washing your hands with soap and water before eating. Important decisions should be made thoughtfully. Example: I am invited to a birthday party of my best friend in the middle of this pandemic. I asked permission from my parents, but they won't allow me to go. What should I do? I don't want to hurt my best friend for not attending her birthday party. I also don't want to disobey my parents because, at my age, I am not allowed to go out of our house during this pandemic. So, I will call my best friend and tell her honestly my decision of not going to her birthday party ahead of time. Step 2. Check your options. Process. Make a list of all of the possible options to consider in a situation. The following questions may help you guide your thinking. Is the option healthy or unhealthy? How does this option affect me? How does this option affect others? Example: my options are 2. 1. I could ask my best friend to talk to my parents about her birthday party. Outcomes: positive, I get to understand that by going out of the house during this pandemic, I may be able to affect the health of my family as well as mine. 2. I can still attend her birthday party through virtual presence. 3. My family and I are safe at home. Step 3. Assess your capacity to decide. Process. After identifying options and outcomes, distinguish between the decisions you can make by yourself and the decisions with which you need help. Consider the following questions. Are you having trouble coming up with healthy options? Is your safety or someone else's safety at risk? Are you feeling uncomfortable with your options? Based on the answer to these questions, do you need to ask a trusted adult or refer to another resource for help? Example: I feel safe and secure with this decision. I can also feel comfortable with the healthy options that I have my family with me at home and safe. I can say that I made this decision on my own. Step 4. Make a decision and follow through. Process. You are now ready to make a decision based on your analysis of the positive and negative outcomes. Example: I chose the option that is best and healthy both for my family and my best friend during this pandemic. Step 5. Describe the outcome of the decision. Process. Describe the outcome of the decision and determine if the outcome was positive or negative for others and yourself. Example: I told my parents about my decision of telling my best friend that I am not allowed to attend her birthday party for now because of the pandemic. The outcome was positive because my parents saw my courage to tell my best friend about my health option for my family and my best friend too. For your You Can Do It activity, copy the following activity sheet on a clean sheet of paper. Write down your decisions based on the given situations. Your teacher tells you to be the leader of a group. Your parents expect you to stay at home during this pandemic, but your best friend invites you to a birthday party. You saw children playing outside their houses during this pandemic. And on the right side of the column, write your decision. What are your considerations in coming up with the decisions in given situations? Enumerate your answers. To test what you have learned in this module, you are going to answer the What I Have Learned activity. Write a short essay on the importance of making decisions following correct procedures. Relate it to your own personal experience. And lastly, you are now going to share your thoughts and feelings. On a short bond paper, draw the things that you can associate with decision-making. These things would serve as your reminder that you are doing the decision-making process properly. Draw as many as you can and color them as desired. At the back, explain your drawings.